All right, so let me tell y'all what happened last Thursday. And so I had to super duper child proof, toddler proof the house after my daughter escaping. She loves to explore. She loves to go in everything, every cabinet, every drawer, open every door. There is no door that she will not open. Won't she do it? But so we ordered like even more locks and safety devices and reinforced those. Hey, mommy. So I put the locks on my office door and the bathroom that leads to my office door. What's wrong? See, can't even tell a story. Can't even tell a story. Can't even tell a story. Now, mind you, if I wasn't trying to tell y'all a story, she wouldn't even want to be bothered. I just went in there, tried to play with her, tried to play ice cream shop. She didn't want to play with me. She didn't want to play ice cream shop. Now, I'm trying to tell a story, and now she want my attention. You see this? One moment. All right, let's try this again. I'm back. So, got my coffee. I fed Ollie her breakfast. I'm in the zone at work. It's a great day. I went to check on the pot of water I had on the stove, and I was getting suspicious because I was starting to smell hazelnut. And my daughter has this thing that if she can reach my hazelnut creamer, my non-dairy creamer, she's going to dump it out. And I mean like all of it, everywhere, all the time. So I was like, wow, it smells very strongly of hazelnut. So I was like, yeah, she got me, y'all. She got me. I tried to open the door and I couldn't get out. So then I went through the sliding door connecting the bedroom, which is my office, to the bathroom. I couldn't get out, y'all. So for like a few seconds, like I was panicking on the inside, like, oh my God, I can't get out, I'm stuck. Then I was like, oh, you got this. Like, it's not that big of a deal. We can get this fixed. So I called the apartment complex's 24/7 maintenance hotline, left them a message because the apartment wasn't open yet. Yes, mommy, it wasn't open yet. Like I said, didn't want to be bothered earlier. No. Oh, she don't. You don't want me talking? No. No. So you're not gonna let me finish my story? One moment, y'all. I'll be back again. All right. So I'm back. So I was in the room. I was trapped. The child lock was locking. I couldn't get out. I tried. I called the office. As I said before, they were closed. Called the emergency line. I'm gonna give them this. They called me back like within 10 minutes, probably even 5. And they were like, ma'am, don't worry, we're on the way. I was like, yes, I'm about to be saved. Because like I can smell the hazelnut and I'm like, I bet you she dumping all of my hazelnut cream out. I knew it. They knock on the door. He tried to come in because he had the key, the backup key. Couldn't get in because the deadbolt was on the door to keep my daughter in. He called me, ma'am, we can't get in. The deadbolt's on the door. I was like, get me out of here, please. Next thing you know, mind you, I'm working. So this whole time I'm taking calls and I hear somebody outside my window. I'm on the second floor, so I'm like, I look down. I don't have to look that far down, but I look down, and it's one of the maintenance men, and he's on my neighbor's balcony. I felt like Rapunzel, y'all. I definitely felt like I was giving damsel in distress. So I opened the window and I'm like, please help, get me out. I was like, I can't get out. And, I just, basically explained again why I was trapped, and couldn't get out. So he was like, okay, let's try this. He was like, I'm going to hand you this hammer, and then you going to just knock the hinges out the door. I was like, I'll try. But then the other maintenance man came and he was like, hold on, look. He was like, I'm going to come in there. He was like, open your window. So I opened the window. They had one of those windows you can open and like lay down. And then they walked me through doing that and taking out the screen. Again, this is a new apartment. Tomorrow makes a month being here. So I'm still getting, acclimated to certain things. So they walk me through this. I take the screen out. He legit climbs through my window, y'all. I really felt like a Disney princess being rescued. I'm just going to say, like, I was like, oh, thank you, kind sir. Thank you. So he climbs up from the balcony into the house. And he's like, okay, let's see how, what do I need to do? So he's like looking at the door, seeing like what will do the least damage. So he literally was like, you know what? I could just unscrew the lock. He literally takes a screwdriver, unscrews like the actual door handle, and boom, I was free. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I want to cry, because like, I'm just so glad that they saved me. I'm so glad. And of course, I was right. I came out that door, my daughter had poured all of my non-dairy hazelnut everywhere, just poured out, just everywhere. Gone. Creamer gone. Just gone. But thankfully, nothing else happened. I was able to actually watch her the entire time through my Ring camera app. She was having the time of her life, dumping stuff out, playing with her toys, smelling like hazelnut. But y'all, for a brief second, I got my little damsel in distress on, and they came and saved the day. But that is all for story time today, and all is well that ends well.